Welcome back to the show. You know, we love to try all sorts of different cooking styles here on the show. And this morning, we are trying our hand at something vegan. Here to show us a Tofegg Salad is Chef Amy Webster from Rainy Day Vegan. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you, Amy.
Did I say that right? Tofegg?
Yeah.
Like an egg salad sandwich,
yes.
but with tofu.
Yeah, a tofu egg. Yeah,
See what
yeah.
we did there? Not only that, but I have to highlight she's got tofu earrings. They're so darn cute. I can't even.
Thank you for noticing. Nobody ever notices.
I mean, we got all that. We're surrounded by tofu. I figured it had to be it. So
I know.
What are we making today? It's like an egg salad, but it's with tofu?
Yes, exactly right.
Okay.
So a lot of people make a traditional egg salad. I'm going to make it with the tofu because I would argue it's much better. It's much better for our health.
Okay.
Because we're not eating eggs with the cholesterol and the fat. But tofu is so good for us as well, so we get a lot of extra things. But it's also better for the environment and of course the animals. So tofu is my go-to. I love tofu, but people get really weird about tofu.
I think it's the texture thing and then not knowing what to do with it, because when you first bite, it's like this wet mass.
Yes, it is. It's like a sponge. It is very spongy. But that's a good thing in the culinary world because it will absorb any flavor you want to give it. So today we're going to make it into a traditional. We're just going to do the same thing we would do to eggs, but I would argue you just use a different base, a plant base, and it's going to be really, really good. So what I do is on my block of tofu usually comes in the refrigerator like this. You want the traditional. This is the Chinese type of tofu. It's like refrigerated.
Okay.
And this is,
you can get this anywhere, and it doesn't really matter as long as you get tofu.
Right. It doesn't really matter. Although you do not want to get the silken. So silken is the one that is very, very. It's got lots of water in it, so it's really silken. It's great for other things like pies and smoothies.
Okay, but this is if you want to make it like a thing to eat that's solid. I'm extra firm and extra tasty. I like it when my tofu announces that.
It's so good. Well, and then this is an old school kind of press, but I like to press as much water out of it as I can because it's going to give you a chance to get it more, flavor in. But this is a really nice one because it's really nice and even.
I never knew they had a tofu press. We used to seriously put our heavy pans on our tofu to smush it.
Yeah, there's a lot of memes that go around that for vegans that are like, oh, okay, everybody knows what this is if you've eaten tofu. A lot of books on top, right?
Exactly.
Some people don't press it. Like my friend Dustin swears by not pressing it, but I say you get more flavor in there and you get a firmer texture. So here we have a nice pressed one. Yes. Okay. So then all I do is really cut it up. I'm just going to cut it into little pieces, kind of to mimic what you might make an egg salad look like. Okay. I like little squares.
And then once you get the squares.
Yes, so make little squares. Then I'm going to put it on the baking sheet. And I like to bake it. You don't have to do this step. I like to give it a little bit more texture and also draw out a little bit more moisture. So I just bake it on a low heat for about 30 minutes. And we're going to put this right in the pan.
Do you spray anything on there? No.
I do a little bit of, I use the parchment paper, but a little bit of like a, cooking spray is what I do. So we're going to mix this if you want to help.
Yeah, I got you.
Yay, thank you. Okay, so here's our bowl, and then we're just going to add all the same ingredients we would if we were making a traditional egg salad. So,
okay, but here's the deal. Mayonnaise is made out of eggs, so...
Right, yes, thank you. You set me up. I love it.
Well, I do what I can.
Yes, thank you. Well, yeah, so this is Vegenaise. I'm using the Vegenaise, which is right here in front, which is just an egg-free mayonnaise. It's so good.
Do I put all this in here?
Yes, please. It's all measured out for you. Yes, please. Yeah, so it's really amazing. It's so creamy and white. I love this brand. There are lots of other brands out there now.
This brand's been around for a long, long, long time now, over 20 years, so you know that they've really got the recipe down.
It's so true. We've got some relish. Now, of course, you can add, if you like green onion or something else like celery to make a crunch. Oh, yes, please. Sorry. I made it complicated for you.
And you were just testing my skills.
Some mustard, and then our spices. That's as easy as it is. But while you mix that up, I should mention that, Pasado Safe Haven, which is where I hold my cooking classes every month, we are having our big Love Bash event coming up next Saturday.
I love a Love Bash.
Love Bash. It's on the 24th, and it's a great celebration of 25 years of life-saving work and also, forwarding change for animals.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, is that curry? And
yes. No, this is turmeric.
Turmeric?
And that's celery seed.
And celery
seed. So now this
seed.
is the part of the recipe where you could really do what you want. You can make this less salty. You can add more mustard, a different kind of mustard. You can add some fresh herbs mixed into this.
I like a little salt and pepper.
Yeah, salt and pepper. I love celery, but celery seed gives it a good, this is just onion powder and garlic powder.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, and It's it's such an easy recipe. You can do however you want. And then, so the turmeric is really, really good for us. It boosts our immune system. But when you pair it with black pepper, it's even better. It absorbs better into your body. So add it in, it gives a little bit of color. Now, the last thing we're gonna add is nutritional yeast, because I wouldn't be a vegan chef if I didn't add nutritional yeast to everything. So,
and for anyone who's ever seen nutritional yeast, it sounds really weird, but it tastes really good.
Really, and it's like a flakiness. It's like this flaky powder.
Yeah.
And it gives it kind of like a cheesy, it's like a nice umami, you know?
It's a very umami.
Yes, yes. It's one of my favorite ingredients. I add it to sauces and all kinds of stuff. So
yeah, that's the one thing I think when people see that, they think, what in the world is this for? But no, it is
as the name indicates, it is nutritious. So it's also, you're getting some extra nutrients in there.
Should I just plop this right here on my...
Well, just give it like a big spoonful. We're not going to use the whole thing. And then we're just going to wrap it up. But I have one here if you want to taste it.
Okay.
I would love for you to try it and see what you think.
I will. I gotta wrap this first.
Yes, and you can also, if you want to just use a spoon.
Oh. Should you, by the way, should you, I'm terrible at
That's real, I love your gusto. It's big. You like...
So once this is, well, let me try this real quick. And then when is it done, how long can this stay in the fridge?
Oh, I have it for, I wouldn't go more than 5 days, just because I'm weird like that, but it's not eggs, and tofu does last a lot longer, so.
That's pretty good. And I love egg salad.
You do or you don't?
I do love egg salad. You can't even really taste the difference.
Right? It's so good.
That's the thing, is like, I thought for sure it would have a totally different like flavor profile. No.
Yeah. It's got a good texture to it, and
it really does. I mean, especially when you're eating egg salad, you're just getting like the white of the egg anyway.
Right, and you want the protein, which tofu is packed with protein. I made this for a big event at Posado's Safe Haven this last weekend, and there was a woman that came up and said, I didn't know you used real egg in this. And I didn't. I was like, it's not real egg, it's tofu.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and she's a big egg eater.
And it's yellow. It looks totally like an egg. You can fool my grandma with this. Thank you so much. This has been such a pleasure. And Amy shared her recipe with us, and you can find it on New Day's website.